Things closing up. It is like 10:30 at night, to be honest. The sleepy town of Silver's done for the night. You know. But a good session at the gym. A few takeaways are still open. Look at that. Chinese takeaway, Orchard Garden. Chinese takeaway. Let me get on with it because I got another Snicker. I bought 2 Snicker Duos. Snickers are like the original. The original. You know what I mean? The original. Do you understand what I'm saying? The original protein bar. As you can see, got my bag in the bottom. Let's roll. So I bought 2 Snicker bars and some crispy coated nuts. Now I know you'll say, oh, the crispy coated part makes them unhealthy, which is very true, but it's still carbs, not essential carbs, but you know, you still got the fiber from the peanuts. I would say the salt's a bigger problem than the carbs, honestly. So really, you want to eat them like sparingly, if that makes sense. But you can't go wrong. Well, you can, but it's harder to go wrong when you're eating something that's full of fiber, baby. My understanding with fiber, it doesn't allow carbs to sit on you and turn to fat. Essentially, to our bodies, right? Carbs are just sugars. Basically, our body doesn't discriminate in that respect, does it? So we think it's different, it's distinct. You know, we would say, oh, sugar's different than bread, but when it comes to insulin response and stuff like that, it's gonna respond the same. It's gonna look at its sugars. It'd probably be more intense, I guess. Would say just straight white sugar, obviously, because it's a higher amount of calories. But throughout the day, I'll be eating like dates and stuff like that. The most sugary thing I eat is usually a Snicker bar, to be honest. If we're gonna keep it 100, I eat Snicker bars. But I always looked at. I remember this. This was like 20 years ago, man. More than 20 years ago. Wow, oh my God, I'm old, dude. There was a guy that's shorter, he's a bodybuilder, really strong. I used to work when I was in the service.